be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I wanna rock your body. Please stay. Dance with me, you don't have to admit you wanna play. Dance with me, just let me rock you till the break of day. Dance with me, boy. No disrespect, I don't mean no harm. Talk to me, boy. But I can't wait to have you in my arms. Talk to me, boy. Hurry up, cause you're taking too long. Talk to me, boy. But I'll have you naked by the end of this song. Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I wanna rock your body. Please stay. Dance with me, you don't have to admit you wanna play. Dance with me, just let me rock you.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Lord have mercy, 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 I'm about to bust.
It's Villains Day. It's Villains Day. It's Villains Day.
Junior.
Yo, this is what it's all about.
Shama. Rum.
Junior.
Right.
Junior.
I haven't done the intro shit in a while,
Junior.
bro. Hold on.
Junior.
Hey.
My friends, real friends, better than
I don't think you guys ever heard this song. It's crazy. Bro, I'm part of the Beehive, man. Whoa, TBD. TBD.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Hey, we here, guys.
Junior. Junior.
Yes.
Yazerski.
My friends, we're friends, better than your friends.
Welcome.
It's fucking Villains Day, bro.
Yo.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
I can't believe
Yo.
Kayla's voice can do that. quite impressive. Yes, welcome everyone. It's Villains Day, episode 302 of the Chillin' with Villains podcast. I am one of your hosts, JB.
Can we do one for JB?
I think we should.
Alongside me, Ariel Mina Prime.
Girl mean.
Whole government, bro. Why did I use your whole government just now? I'm sorry.
Don't
Aired
forget the C.
Aired your whole shit out. And of course, the returning Brimmy boy. What's good, y'all?
Hi, guys.
Obviously, we are missing Eunice. No surprise there.
Yeah, of course not.
But Mark, HR, decided to take a PTO day today. So
Which is crazy.
Thank
shout
God.
out Eunice. Shout out Eunice. Shout out Mark. We will miss y'all this pod. But we are here. Welcome, everyone. Brim, you want to read the chat real quick?
Yeah, first off, let me start with the GOAT himself, Pascal. Member for 15 fucking months.
Holy shit. It's like talking about a baby. Yeah, he's 15 months.
He said, yeah, you know the vibe. Hell yeah, bro.
Yo, Pascal,
Day
you
uno.
high hockey today, Pascal.
My boy Andrew, now seated for CWV Pod 302.
Let's go.
Yes.
Christian, CWV baby. Larry said, let's go. Sick shirt brim. Thank you. Andrew
That shit is
said,
fire.
welcome back, Mr. Peak Brim.
Mr. Peak Brim.
I fucking love you guys. Damn, I still haven't gotten my Silver Regime Spidey shirts. That is crazy, bro.
Damn. How long has that been?
I don't know.
Thanksgiving? Who hasn't gotten an AD? Who was that? Oh, Andrew. Okay, I was
Speaking of
like,
AD, he said, you're
good, my guy. Yes.
302, baby, Villains Day.
Yeah, yo, real quick, because I know we had episode 300 obviously 3 weeks ago. I'm sorry to the winners, Nico, Carlo, and Noah. The giveaway items are still here.
I'm looking right at them. I can't believe this shit.
They are still here. Guys, work has been busy. I'm in the middle of moving to an apartment here upstairs, but I just have not had the time.
Did you tell them that like a certain time that you were gonna send it?
Technically no. Technically
Send that shit next
no.
year.
Yo,
Technically no, but I think Brim is going to take that responsibility off my hands because he is responsible and loving. So I think he will do it. Once again, I apologize. Actually, Carlo, if you're in the stream or if you're listening or watching this later, please do DM us. Yo, I swore he's DM'd us on Instagram before. I've seen him on Instagram before. No sign of him now. I was
off
like,
the grid,
I would go
grid,
off the
grid,
grid type
grid.
shit. So I was like, I bet, like, let me go on the Discord. Maybe he's in our Discord. He's not in our Discord. Now I'm a little concerned. I'm like, yo, did this guy win? And just like he's like, yo, I'm gonna win something from them.
I just want the high of
Yeah,
winning.
and exactly. And then I'm dipping, and like that's it. So. Yeah. Oh, Noah, welcome. We was just talking about you.
What up, Noah?
Sorry that the giveaways are taking a while, but they will be there soon. You will have them, we promise, and we will be doing more giveaways very shortly. But yes, y'all, welcome to 302. Obviously, we got some returning members here. We have maybe first-time members that are listening, or if you've been,
first time, long time.
Exactly. But yes, our membership is $5 a month on YouTube. You can go and become a member, and you get to do our member call-ins. You get to participate in giveaways, some member-only giveaways as well. So, yeah, come through and chill. Join the Discord. I think, as Mark would say, it's Discord ! In the YouTube chat, and that way you can join our Discord. We have a lot of fun. Goof around a
Exclamation
lot.
point, dude.
What I say? Exclamation mark? That's not wrong.
It's question mark, an exclamation point.
Okay.
Who
All
made
right.
that up?
My bad. Word. Who did make that up?
I don't like that.
But last week, yo, Brim, last week you weren't here, and
Thank God.
we sort of.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
crazy.
we sort of didn't really do tea time, which was kind of crazy.
Wow, I chose the worst episode to skip.
Junior.
But right, like, why is that insane? Like, not now. Guess what? Like, we just gonna double it.
Nah.
We just gonna double it, bro. It's
Yo,
double the
that's
tea.
crazy.
Double the tea. That's what's on the agenda for today. Double tea
Double tea?
time. Double tea. We, from the consensus of last week, to be honest, we might not be able to talk about Dune Prophecy. Chat was real quiet when it came to Dune
that
Prophecy
shit
last week. I think only Pascalito's been on it. AD, I believe, said he was on it as well. But it's looking super slow for everybody else.
I haven't watched it
That
yet,
show
bro.
has me like that.
You haven't even. Damn, that's crazy.
I
Wait, does it
watched
really?
Dune Part 2 and then put on Dune Prophecy, and I was just like,
Bro, you can't do that. You can't compare those.
I can, because
Why?
it's the same property. You
I mean,
are allowed.
You are allowed. You can do whatever you like, but it's just, come on, bro. That's directed. That's a film. That's a film that's gonna a film that's gonna transcend time and space, bro. Confirmed. So that's Denis. Denis is.
I
cooking.
know, but I think that one of the biggest issues I have with this series so far is that Denis is not anywhere in the credits, bro. Where's bro?
Damn,
Where's bro at?
Yo, bro loves having a
Like,
that's
the-
a
like,
thin, that's a
this is-
thin ass
yo.
banana, bro.
This is Dune Prophecy right now.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Look how thin this shit is, dog. What the hell?
Yo, welcome back, Brim, bro.
Yo, Brent, put it closer to the camera.
Yo, even chat is hating. Oh wait, Noah, because I remember, didn't Noah say for episode 300 that he hasn't seen Dune yet, either of the Dunes, and he just commented Dune 2 goated. So,
Hey.
Oh,
but correct me if I'm wrong.
Lord have mercy.
Correct me if I'm wrong. but
Wrong.
I think he said that.
hate
So
that.
yeah, we
Wrong.
won't. I guess we won't be discussing Dune Prophecy. Although I'm having a good time. That's what I will say. Like I am enjoying myself. I think the politics are politicking. I'm intrigued. I'm in there like swimwear.
Yo, Christian said this thing looking skinny as hell.
Hey, yo.
I don't think it's that skinny, guys. I think this is kind of average.
What do you mean by that?
AD
But-
said he's getting his shirt tomorrow that we sent him.
Hey, fire. See, guys,
Gonna
we
wear that
do
shit like a
send,
dress, he said.
we do send our giveaways out, I promise.
Yeah, when I do it.
Exactly. That's why Brim will be doing it. Brim is responsible for it. But we will be talking about Skelly Crew. Yo, and we will, of course, be talking about the first entry in the DCU Creature. Oh, I'm sorry. Brim, would you like to do the honors?
Creature Commandos. Did not expect that echo. That was dope. He went in like right on time.
And then eats the banana right away. That's fire. But damn, I can't wait for your thoughts, Brim. You're caught up to Skelly?
Yep.
What? Why are you laughing at that?
Yo, that's good
I mean, let's get
marketing,
into
bro.
it, bro.
Oh, you want to get into Skelly? How about we do this? We change it up a little bit. We do Skelly, T, but like I'm gonna be sprinting through the T.
Okay. Okay.
Get that shit done with.
So this is you during tea time is more like that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's do Skelly T. No, Skelly.
Skeleton
CC.
tea.
Oh, Skelly T.
No, Skelly CCT.
You say a sentence about Skeleton Crew, and then I'll follow it up with a piece of news. How about that?
Well,
Skelly
that's
T.
a lot. That's
No, we're not doing
That's like
that. It's getting
ADHD.
confusing.
Yo, Chewy, this is your favorite podcast. Mark isn't here.
When our call-ins, we gonna do call-ins in about 3 hours, brother. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know us.
Are we actually going to start talking about Skelly?
Yeah, we can start talking about Skelly.
All right.
Yo, you wanna put up the banner real quick?
Yo, why don't you do this shit nice? Mark does it all nice.
What you
gotta
mean
make
all
me
nice?
Press this shit.
What you mean? Yeah, come on now. Hold that. Hold that.
Wait, what are you
Yeah.
talking?
Hold that.
Boom.
There you go. So I would like to hear your thoughts first, bro. I would like to hear how you feeling about Skelly Crew so far. First 3 episodes.
Spoilers ahead.
This shit is dropping frames crazy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I saw it. I noticed it. Yeah.
Guys, it wouldn't be us. It wouldn't be us without
Yeah.
some technical difficulties.
Man, Skelly Crew, some diaper content. And y'all was telling me that I was crazy. Y'all was telling me that I was crazy,
This
bro.
is what I mean
That
with
is crazy.
this motherfucker makes me laugh like in the middle of meetings, bro. I'm just like I can't read Discord if I'm doing something important and Chewy's talking. I can't read that shit, bro. He'd be making me just die. I'm glazing hard right now.
That's crazy.
I understand that. But that just has to be said. Pascal said that's Chewy's one and only message. Nah, but my honest opinion on Skeleton Crew is that like I'm taking it for what it is, and it's not. I mean, it's not bad. It's not horrible.
Right.
It's good. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
fun.
not peak.
Like I'm not watching this thinking like I'm gonna get crazy Star Wars content. But
we
it's still
are.
in the Star Wars
But
universe.
we kind of are though at
You
the same
are, though.
time.
Yeah,
Like-
it's cool. It's like
Yeah.
a nice side story about shit that we've never heard of before.
Right.
A planet that is not known to everyone, so it's also new to everyone, to the people in the show. No one even knows about Aden.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, bro.
They didn't. It seems like the people from that planet didn't even know about like the Empire. So when they brought up like the war and shit, they were like, "What war?
Yeah.
What the fuck?"
It's,
What murder?
But that's what I'm saying. That's the real cool aspect from it that I've been enjoying is kind of that mystery of, oh, okay, so we have these kids that are a part of this planet that's just shielded. And what's her name? That like owl cat lady kind of explained
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, you were part of planets that were, protected, like you were bordered and sheltered off. But most of you, if not all of you, were wiped out. Besides, you guys. So that is an interesting concept to me, and I think the story. So like I said last week, and Mark, I said it during Agatha. It's like, okay, you could sense that they have a plan, and you could sense the story that they're trying to tell. So I'm having a good time with it. Yes, I agree. Like there's certain aspects of it that are real kiddish. But again, like it's always that saying, well, George Lucas did make it for kids.
That's true.
But I think again, we get more Jude Law this episode. Bro said, clock in. Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going? Afternoon comes, clocks out.
I gotta say,
knows what to do.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. At least with Jude Law, I like when he's on screen.
Yeah, and again, like I know, because is that aspect of, right, it's the skeleton crew, like they're pirates. So it's this one dude, this one adult who, but the kids aren't dumb. It's not like they were just
they
like,
oppressed them.
They're pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah,
why is that?
Yeah.
Well, Wim is a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
bro.
Wim
He gets
is
me
dumb.
so tight.
Wim is
But it's because he wants to be like immersed in this world. Like he's legit a fanboy.
Yeah.
About the Jedi. He's a fanboy about just adventure. So he is blinded by that. Whereas someone like KB, I fuck with KB, bro. KB is my fave.
She fucking
like. I'm rocking with KB because KB rocking with us. Like Cyclops.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's fire.
I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us.
Feel me?
Yeah, she's definitely the GOAT. And the captain too. What's her name?
Fern.
Fern. Yeah, her acting is like fucking good.
Yeah.
She's outshining all those kids. And then my second favorite character on the show is the robot.
Oh, SM33 is fire, bro.
He's fire.
Yeah.
SM33 is cool.
And then
shout out robots.
And then the Bat guy.
GI robot.
Yo, it's all about robots.
And then the Bat guy.
The Bat guy.
Brutus.
Oh yeah. Yo, we got my son Urkel up in there. Urkel is confirmed Star Wars.
Is that about?
Like, what do you want us to do?
He's
Captain?
such a dweeb too. Like what?
Yo, they brought him in. It was like,
just play Steve Urkel.
Yeah, just be Urkel in Star Wars. How would a more mature Urkel be in Star Wars? But yeah, Brim, I agree, man. I think I'm having a good time with what it is. I know Chewie made that funny ass comment, but like I get it. There are certain aspects of it that are just more on the kid side of it. But again, I think the kids are doing a pretty decent job. Shout out Neil. We can't mention the kids without shout outing Neil, the boy, the blue guy, the blue elephant. Bro's like,
he's like, who?
Who the fuck?
Junior, you can't fast read one piece of news. Wait, he said One Piece?
One Piece. Junior, you can't fast read one piece of news, AD said, and he donated $2. Shout out my boy AD.
I can do it. But like meaning what? I just run through it without like stopping anything? Is that what y'all mean? How about that? This time what I'll do, I'll read everything. No pauses, no nothing.
Yeah.
And then y'all interject on what y'all want to talk about.
Yeah. I like that.
You like that?
Are we done talking about Skeleton Crew?
Damn, that's it? I mean, that's all really that happened.
There's really nothing else to talk about.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like,
if this was like a show that all episodes dropped, I definitely would have binged it. Because I'm just like, I'll keep watching this,
Yeah. Where do you think they're gonna go with it?
I have no idea.
No theories. No.
Well, I think he's not gonna be totally bad. I think he's going to end up, liking the kids and
he's gonna have that anti-hero.
Yeah,
arc.
and he's gonna have to like help protect that Aden from pirates probably. I don't know if the kids are gonna become pirates themselves, and if they do, they'll probably be like good pirates, like.
Yo, he about to make that One Piece reference, bro.
Come on, man.
Hurry up. Like the Straw Hat Pirates. That'll be cool. I mean, I don't know. But that's what's cool about this is that it's very different. And it's funny how, like, I like how the kid kept thinking that he was a Jedi just because he's a Force user. And it's like, they're going to make it pretty obvious that, like, not everyone who fucking uses the Force is a Jedi or a Dark Force user. Like
that's kind of what we spoke about last week, where it's just like, right. It's always so sometimes black and white where, oh, you're either Jedi like or Sith, and it's like, nah, I could just be. And he even tells them, he's like the Force is in all of us. Like we all.
But I like the way he said it. He said it like with like a smirk, as in like it's just like something that's been said a lot now. It's kind of
So
like
it's
a
like
match
meta.
to that.
Yeah, it's like
it was kind
meta.
of like a meta saying.
Yeah.
And one of the things last week that everyone was kind of asking about was, oh, if he had the Force the whole time, why didn't he just break himself like free? And I love how
he
like that was one of the
clarified.
first things that they explained, because even the kids at Fern asked him, she's like, wait, you could have broke out like if you got the Force. Why? Like he's like, wait,
waiting for
what
a
ship?
ship. Yeah.
What ship am I gonna use? Like, I need y'all now. Like y'all are here now. I got a
Like,
ship. Bet.
I already knew that, but them like kind of spoon feeding you that without it being such a spoon fed thing
I'm
was
telling
nice
you.
because it was like they're kids. Obviously, they're gonna ask some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's where I think the writing is taking advantage, in a good way, of the audience. Of like, okay, if our main characters are kids, right? How can we benefit from that? How can we benefit from telling our story in a way that's digestible to everyone, that everyone's going to understand, but at the same time not making it too spoon-fed? And exactly your point, right? They made sense of the fact of why he needed, of why he did that, and he didn't break out earlier. So it just makes sense as that manner. So yeah, bro, I'm continuing on my. I think the first two I said were sublime. I think I'm sticking with that. Like, no, I have no complaints. I have no complaints, but at the same time, like I said, it's not something that has just blown me away. And maybe we still will have that. Maybe we'll have something that's like, oh shit, like they kind of turned up. Like shit got pretty real just now.
What about we do what could happen in the show that'll make you go like, oh shit, like this is actually kind of gas now.
Fucking Palpatine just pulls up and kills all of them.
I mean within reach at least, because if this is taking place when exactly?
Well, it's taking place during like the same kind of timeline as Mando, Ahsoka.
That would be extreme, because we already saw that guy that's buns. You know who I'm talking about. The dude
That pirate, that
he's
pirate
mad
has buns, bro.
Like he literally just just crew hopping, bro. Because now he's with Brutus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like,
exactly.
You with a bat guy, bro.
I forgot his name. If y'all remember that
Oh.
pirate's name that pressed the kids. Oh, he pressed the kids. He was in Mando. Like, and then he pressed
Yo,
the
he
kids
got washed,
when
bro.
they were at the bar, like sitting, chilling, like grabbing food. Yeah,
I don't remember.
But
on,
yeah,
I'll show
he's
you.
super buns.
He's super buns, bro.
But to answer your question, Ariel, I think what they can do to maybe go wow, where at least to what they've told us so far, right? Clearly, I think if it's some more political, on some more like political, like where the New Republic, because that's the age that we're in right now, right? The
Yeah,
New Republic.
the New Republic. Yeah.
If they're withholding or hiding information, or if they're taking advantage of Atna in their own like way for whatever reason, because and again we spoke about it last week. I know like people had their gripes with Mando season 3, but I think Mando season 3 does a good job of kind of showing how the New Republic gets infiltrated and why they were so weak and why they pretty much fell again and didn't learn the lessons that they needed to learn the first go around when the Empire first took over. So I think if we kind of lean to that and how the Republic kind of fucks their own shit up, and how they the kids and Jude Law expose like a conspiracy theory of sorts that's going around the galaxy.
Yeah, because they started talking about the magnetic field and stuff, and that's been brought up before in Star Wars and all that. So there is consistency, but by the way, the dude who's buns, his name is Vane.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
Christian confirmed it.
Yo, what's
like
what's
Charles
Chad saying?
Vane.
Yo, look at the picture of him that I found.
Yo, what's Chad saying right now?
Christian said like Charles Vane, who was a real life pirate.
Oh, that's fire actually.
Yeah, but he's not Luffy, so.
Christian said, I think Crimson might be a former Jedi, but probably left all that behind after Order 66.
Oh, we were clowning that last week. We're going to get another Order 66 scene.
Larry said it's definitely going to have some kind of Goonies ending where the main crew and the villains meet wherever the treasure is on their planet. kind of predictable show, but still really fun and enjoyable. Noah said it's based after Ahsoka.
Can't wait for season 2. Filoni Baloney said that's next up.
What else? This show is too much like Goonies. It's ass. Pascal.
I never seen
Yo,
Goonies.
so Pascalito, you don't like Goonies? That's crazy.
I've never seen
You don't
man,
like
so
Goonies. It's crazy.
I gave it a Sublime. What y'all giving it? And chat,
He
what
said
y'all giving it?
JK. What's up?
What are you giving it on the rating system?
So
Sublime.
Sublime!
AD gave it a heat.
Dope.
it's Sublime.
Sublime!
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it story wise.
Unc got the wine out, by the way.
This is good. Everything's probably fine.
Mid Mania, but
So what can they do that will make you be like, alright,
make it more adult.
bro?
That's why I watched Dune. That's exactly why I watched Dune, bro. Because it's better than this stuff.
Damn. So Dune franchise over Star Wars?
Absolutely. Thematically and story wise, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It deals with time travel, sci-fi shit. And it's pretty much the DNA of Star Wars anyway, so
Time travel.
oh, you have no idea, bro.
Ah,
You have no idea, bro. You have no idea. Brim gonna be like, tell me right now.
Wait, Brim, you gave it something?
Continue it.
Yeah.
What'd you give it?
Sublime.
Sublime. So we got Sublimes all around.
Yeah, Sublimes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Live from 123. It's DWW.
Hey.
Episode 302.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, and this episode is brought to you by One Piece.
Damn. Yo, Larry said, I better not see time travel in Dune.
Too bad.
Why not? You're not fucking with it?
That's hate.
All right, cool. So we got Sublimes all around. Well, I hope Ariel, I don't think they're going to make it more adult, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So if there's anything else they could do, what would it be?
Bro.
To make it be like, I bet.
Just.
What makes it more adult, bro? Sex? You're fucking weird, bro.
No, actually, that's one of my biggest gripes with the Dune fucking show. Like, it's just 4-minute sex scenes,
come
bro.
on,
It's
man.
like,
Don't
come on.
spoil
I'm
it,
being
bro.
a bum, bro.
I don't care
You
about
being a
that shit.
bum.
I don't care about that shit,
I'm
bro.
chilling, bro. For those 4 minutes, I'm chilling.
Speaking of the sex scenes, Creature Commandos got spicy.
No. Damn, so we finishing off with Tea Time?
Clap.
Yeah.
That was a great transition, bro. Great transition.
Yeah. Andrew Matthews, member for 3 months. Y'all got to elaborate on this time travel shit.
No
But also,
Just.
my young Padawan, little baby 3 months. It's so cute. We love you so much, Andrew. Can't wait till you get to 12 months. Can't wait till you're a newborn baby at 9 months.
Yo, bro, a
Can't
fetus
wait.
right now?
Bro, a fetus.
Fetus.
Like in Dune.
A fetus.
Yo, so, Brim, we will once again start with you. Creature Commandos, first 3 episodes. How we feeling?
Shit got me bricked up, bro.
Yo, bro is in it for the baddies, son.
Yo, that princess is bad as
Yo, she's
fuck.
fire. She's fire.
Did you see when the guy was holding her? They
Yo,
were double cheeked
James
up,
Gunn,
bro.
Yo, James Gunn,
He's a horny
James
dude.
Gunn, a
Freak.
freaky
Yo,
boy,
I fucking
bro.
love it, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yo, bro.
Yo, Brim had high hockey.
OD.
Nah. Nah.
Andrew said, "What did I miss? I watched the recent episode." What?
Bro, were you
Nah,
watching it like
was
Eunice on
wildin',
your
bro.
phone?
Bro was
No,
like,
but I'm also talking about the episodes before because I wasn't here last week. But it's when they had the quickie.
They were smashing,
they were
yeah.
smashing.
in a bathroom. Yo, bro was composed the first night, but then second night he folded.
gave in,
He
yeah,
folded.
he folded,
He was
yeah.
like,
He splurged. He splooged.
but in terms of the actual story itself and how we're feeling about the DCU so far, how is it?
I mean, the story is like is whatever right now.
That's hate. That's hate.
There's
Absolute
no like
hate.
I kind of see where they might be going. Like now I feel like they've finished the first part where it's like where they explain like where they're at and how how they got to where they're going to be.
Right.
You know, it's
Okay.
like the foundation. So I don't really there's not really a story yet. It just started.
Did
But the way they're telling it so far is really good. The way that I love the way that he's bringing in the characters' backgrounds and making it a role into like that scene, you know?
Yeah.
editing was great this
Yeah.
episode. Really good editing.
Oh, so good. So
Really
good.
editing.
Yeah, the song choices are great. The
Come on.
gore is hilarious. When the shots going through them and it was bloody and it was like lining up with the beat was awesome. GI Robot is hilarious.
He's the best, man.
I
Yo.
hope he's not actually cooked.
No, that's at that point in the show, that's the second iteration of him. So he's likely gonna get a version 3, like a Mark 3.
Yeah. And the same thing that happened with the previous episode where it's like, oh, we thought the bride
Was
like
cooked,
and Nina
yeah.
were gonna be cooked, but
Actually,
you know, they was chilling.
and
But
Cersei actually helped them. Like all she did was tie her up, and then this girl was in the bathtub.
A
So it was just
a
like-
lot of people that I saw on Twitter were complaining about the fact, and I want y'all's opinion on this. Do y'all think Cersei is being? Because again, she's a Wonder Woman villain, so she got Wonder Woman's strength. Do y'all think she's being nerfed? Like people were saying that like she's getting her ass like beat by
Yeah.
these like just regulars. You
I'm
know what
sure
I mean?
she's holding back because the mission was just to kill the princess, and clearly this is a bigger situation than we think because you guys saw the trailer for the whole season, and there's some shit that's going down. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but apparently, yeah, like they messed up. So she's saying like they messed up.
This is really cool.
But is she being nerfed? Like, I mean, I guess she got taken down by the fucking weasel out of all people. Like, I figured it would at least be like the phosphorus guy. What's his name?
Dr. Phosphorus.
Dr. Phosphorus. Yeah. Which he was dope. He fucking when he like did the little shield and the bullets like burned through. That was fire.
So cool.
Sick.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Shish kebab.
Shish kebab, yo.
Yeah, that was great.
Dope.
Yo, Creature
Yo.
Commando banner.
Creature Commando banner.
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, also, by the way, so like, how do you guys feel about the new like DCU stuff, like going like the new logo and how they're, because James Gunn is going super niche with everything. Like he's going.
Niche in what sense?
All right, so he's pretty much digging in the crates for like the most obscure characters that we likely will never hear about.
Well, we got a glimpse at Sergeant Rock already in this
Yeah.
episode. He was, you know, the
Yeah.
sergeant in GI Robot's crew.
Yep.
So
We're gonna get a film with that.
Wait,
Yeah,
say that again.
Dan-
Sorry.
Sergeant Rock was in the beginning of the
yeah.
So that's who Daniel Craig is supposedly playing in the DCU, and he's getting a whole movie written and directed by Luca Guadagnino, who did Challengers.
Wow, you said that really like that was really good, bro.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, Daniel Craig. So we was talking about this in the
a
Discord.
hater.
Yeah, what's
Didn't
up-
you watch
what's
No
going
Time
on
to
with that?
Die?
What's going on with that?
How old is my boy?
All right.
He's playing
all
Sergeant Rock.
Okay, bro.
How old is my boy?
Okay, right now I got
He's
you.
like
Right now,
He like 57,
Too old.
59,
calling it.
59. He might be pushing 60s.
Yeah.
He's born 68.
Oh, so he's my mom's age, so he's 57.
Damn.
I'm
sorry.
telling her you said
Sorry.
that.
He's 56.
56? I bet.
Damn.
When's his birthday?
March 2.
March 2? I
Yeah.
bet.
Who says it like that?
Eunice can say it, but I
Yeah,
can't.
that's true.
Eunice
no,
can say it,
Eunice
but I
can't
can't.
say it. We clown him for it, so
Oh.
we're clowning you for it.
Nah, fuck it. I'm saying it.
Shout out Eunice. Shout out Mark.
March 2.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. Do you actually have a problem with Daniel Craig as Sergeant Rock? Bad casting?
Nah, I don't give a shit. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
I think it's great.
Well, we was having that discussion in the Discord where, like, do y'all think right now, DC? Because a lot of people in the Discord are saying, "Yo, like, DC is about to like come out with some," and I'm starting to agree. I think James Gunn is. I'm still skeptical. Like, I still think there's certain things that, you know, may need some polishing, just in terms of like what he announces and how he announces it or whatever. But I think in terms of the actual products that he's about to put out, I think we're gonna get peak. You know what I mean? Like, he's not getting no bullshit like people to do some bullshit. Like he's getting good artists, good creative directors, writers to and lead actors to work on good shit. And that's where I think the DCU might take off in comparison to I think they're gonna try and get out that niche, you know, comic book superhero catalog and be a more story driven, more kind of like we're here to tell a story with our movies. And yes, it's based in the DC world, which makes it the superhero comic book genre, but it's not necessarily something that's like how the MCU and how people have been criticizing the MCU, because we obviously, you know, we'll splurge in some tea right now where obviously we're getting confirmed Chris Evans back for, you know, Secret Wars. Is it Secret Wars? Yeah, Secret Wars.
What? No, Doomsday.
Doomsday. Excuse me. You're right.
Doomsday.
Which for me, look, whether he's playing Captain America again or whether he's playing another version of Johnny Storm, but I do think it's more leaning towards the Captain America because we just got the Johnny Storm of the F4 that we got and he got clipped. Again, I don't know what they're doing with it. I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to judge and criticize too quick. My only thing is I just think it's too soon right now. Like we just got a send off in 2019 for Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. I'm strictly speaking off of seeing Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans in the MCU again. No matter who they're playing. Yes, Robert Downey's playing a villain, and yes, it could be cool creatively with what they do with him and, you know, the MCU that we've seen him in. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like.
Same deal with Cap, I believe.
Right. I just feel like you're relying too much on what got you to this point. Like, focus on the next phase. Like, let's do it.
But I think this is what's gonna help lead into it, man.
I agree, though. At the same time, I'm complaining, but I agree because I don't want it to happen. But I know it's something that they need to do at the moment. Because they are doing a soft reboot.
And look who they're up against. That's the thing, man. When you have kind of now what James Gunn is doing.
That's what I said in the Discord, bro. They have competition now.
Because he has a thought. He said that this is just what, like, the slate that he has right now, which I'll read it off. Supergirl, the movie. Booster Gold. He's a producer on Clayface. Sergeant Rock, Teen Titans, Dynamic Duo, the joint with Red Hood and is that with Nightwing, right?
Yeah.
Lanterns, The Brave and the Bold, and The Waller Show.
And Superman.
And Superman, and then Creature Commandos. So all these things are like fucking like gonna lead up to something, and this is just chapter 1.
Gonna.
Ooh,
come on, bro.
Yeah, I agree, bro. But that's what I'm saying. And I said in the Discord, I think DC and Marvel about to go band for band. Like they really are about to go band, bro. Because could they have just recasted Kang? Maybe they should have just flowed through with that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they leaned in too much and listening to, you know, what the fans want. Who knows? At the end of the day, I think Kevin is just trying to weather this storm to get us to mutants, get us to the mutant era.
And I think this is the best way to do it because you kind of really put a, you know, no pun, but put a cap on it because like it's meant to happen, bro. We have to come to a point now where, you know, these characters are going to come back eventually. And I think even creatively, there's something that they can do with it. Like, I understand people are like, oh, why are they bringing them back? But it's just like
it happens in the comics all the
exactly.
time.
You know what I mean? Like if it happens,
I get
like,
it. And especially, here's the thing: everyone's critiques is all forgiven if it's compelling, if the story works.
Come on, man.
Like with No Way Home, right? Everyone's like, oh, nostalgia purposes for bringing them. It worked in the story. Again, John Watts made it work in the story. It's like great. Like I'm fine with them coming back because it worked. It made sense. So if they're going to do this and it all makes sense, then I'm here for it. And here's the thing. As down bad as we may think the MCU is, their last film is like top 2 grossing films of the year with over $1 billion. Like, they're fine.
What movie's that?
Deadpool Wolverine.
Hold that.
That's like technically Marvel, sure, but it already had been well established before that, before it was Disney.
That's fine, but either way, they got money in the bank. You know what I mean? So like they're chilling.
Always about the money, bro.
At the end of the day, that's what it is.
Though. That's the thing.
Nah, Star Wars is trash. It made money. AD said making Infinity War and Endgame 2.0 isn't gonna help X-Men whatsoever. Endgame was the send off. What about Phase 4 and 5 characters?
They're gonna fight everybody that was in Phase fucking 3. That's what's gonna happen. This is gonna be a fight.
That's what you think is about to happen?
Pascal said AD's arc is going crazy because he's turning on Marvel right now.
But that's the thing. Like, look how compelling the story already is. If fucking Peter sees RDJ as a version of Doctor Doom, he's gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck, Tony?" That's already conflict right there.
You say Doctor Doolittle?
I said Doom.
Oh.
Dr. Doolittle.
That's the thing. We don't know to what capacity Chris Evans is returning.
He could be Captain Hydra, bro. That's gonna be fire.
That's what a lot of people were thinking too. Oh, so they're just fighting the Avengers heroes as villains?
Pretty much.
Yo, watch.
Yeah,
next
just
up.
like the British secret agent, fucking whatever the hell. What's her name? The baddie, who was in Mom. What is that?
Someone sawing something.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's probably for the upstairs in the apartment.
You said
like he's outside sawing.
You said the British secret agent that was in
Or
Mom?
it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Multiverse.
Yeah, where she like blew up, or she got cut in half by Wanda.
I don't even
know
Agent
where I'm
Carter.
getting with
Agent
this.
Carter.
Oh, Agent Carter. Yeah.
What about
yeah,
her?
yeah. Oh,
Like
her.
you were saying, oh, your Captain Hydra's gonna be dope. I was like, yeah, just like how she was dope. She got clipped.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just gonna get bodied quick.
Yeah.
What if they're like the original Avengers are all there for like 5 minutes and then like they just all get like wiped out by the heroes?
I would crack up, bro.
What
Noah
else is
said,
Chad saying? Yeah.
no confidence in nothing new. AD said, nah, Junior, you cooking. You can't overreact about this. And then Noah said, Marvel falling off, question mark? Yes, they've been falling off.
Yeah, falling off so hard, but you know, Deadpool did a Billy. But keep it going.
Yeah, basically, okay. Fox. Chewy said, MCU with the nostalgia bait again, shaking my head, no creativity.
It's over.
Put an M on your head, you Luigi brother now.
Shout out
Free
J.
my
Cole.
boy.
Okay.
Shout out J. Cole.
Dude loves J. Cole. Christian, I think we also have to accept when Marvel did something different, like the Eternals, it got shit on. So I think Marvel wants to do more safe things, unfortunately.
Mayor of Easttown streaming.
Bro, you
now,
can do
HBO
different
Max.
things, but they just got to be good. Just because you did something different doesn't mean that it has to be appreciated by everyone. Like, congrats. Eternals is different. Okay. And it wasn't bad, right? But it wasn't good. Shang-Chi was very different. And that did well, right? I mean,
fucking love Shang-Chi,
at least to
bro.
me, like, I fucking love
Shang-Chi is so good.
They threw hands.
Yo,
like, you see,
but
that's something
that
different.
beginning sequence
Wait, is he
so
directing
beautiful.
Spider-Man 4?
He is directing Spider-Man 4. And isn't he doing one of the Avengers? Oh no, I think he dropped that for Spider-Man 4, right?
Yeah. He was supposed to.
Nah, confirm that.
Yeah, I'm
I think
confirm.
he's doing, I think, Shang-Chi and then Spider-Man 4. Oh, yo, Spider-Man's throwing hands in Spider-Man 4.
Bro, AD said I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
Matt said,
He's
thoughts
muted.
on the announcement of Tom creating a new production company. What is this about, bro?
What? His production company?
Tom
Oh, yeah,
who?
Destin Daniel Cretton.
Tom Holland. He started his own production company with his brother, I believe.
For what?
Nah,
Movies?
I think that's cool. I think, good for Tom. I think Tom Holland, because I remember Mark and I were having a lot of debates about whether he's a movie star or not, and then we kind of came to an agreement on what is the full package for a movie star. Tom Holland now, like I changed my mind on him. Like he's 100%. Like he just got casted in Christopher Nolan's next film. 100%
Yeah,
get
we
on
haven't
that
watched
level.
that yet, bro.
Holy shit.
bro.
Destin Daniel Cretton also did Wonder
What?
Man.
Oh, he also did Wonder Man. Oh
Yeah.
shit, yo,
So,
Marvel giving
like,
him work.
So a lot of hands being thrown between now and then.
But not only that, but just his other business ventures. Like he just started his own non-alcoholic beer company. Starting his own production company.
Doing everything but acting, bro.
He's in Chris Nolan's next film. Like, what you talking about? Like, come on now. But and Chewie be hating on him, bro.
He's a great actor, but
Nah, Chewie thinks he's mid, bro. That's insane. Insane thing to say about Tommy Holland. But nah, bro. Like I fuck with him and Zendaya. I don't know them personally, but I fuck with them on an impersonal level. So I hope everything goes. I hope he succeeds in life. He just seems like a chill dude.
yo, AD, What's going on, bro?
What's AD saying?
He said we let Marvel cook for 5 years and nobody was fucking with it. What made Marvel great in the first place? Question mark. What's the difference between this and what Rise of Skywalker? Question mark. Yo, AD, I need you to clarify, bro. What are you yapping about?
What are you saying?
Clarify.
Avengers Secret Wars and and Rise of Skywalker? Nah, I think they're especially since they're basing something off source material. Like Marvel has that leisure at least.
But everybody has
Tom
that.
Holland and Uncharted. That shit was ass.
Uncharted was doo-doo, bro.
That shit was so stupid.
Anything with Mark Wahlberg nowadays that's like more in like if it in the comedy and it's not Ted, like I'm just like, all right, this shit. He has some shit with Winston Duke, bro. Oh my god, on Netflix that shit was ass.
Delusion. What about that one?
Delusions of Grandeur.
I fucked with that.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
That was a good movie.
Mass said, I think Tom's production company will be attracted to his Spider-Man movies. I think that's a good thing.
Attached? Attracted.
Damn. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would he do that? What do you mean his Spider-Man?
Well, you know how similar to Tom Cruise, who I believe is Skydance is his thing. His production company. That's how he gets.
But what Spider-Man? Like, there's gonna be a lot more.
Well, that's
probably.
The thing is that
Spider-Man 4.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna start a production company for one movie?
No. He already has 2 things in the works that are like obviously separate for Spider-Man. But I think Mass was just saying,
okay.
the name of the production company will probably be attached. And for sure, Tom recently spoke out that. He was able to talk to people on the direction he wanted to take the Spider-Man character, which I fuck with a lot, especially
I think that's cool.
You know what's cool now, like about Tom is as Spider-Man, especially he's got 3 movies, all successful. He is the MC. He is Spider-Man. He is this generation's Spider-Man. So I think now he has a lot more pull than when he did when he was just a kid, right? And got signed to be Spider-Man.
Pretty much.
And B, after just every film he's been a part of in the MCU has been successful. So absolutely give him credit for that. But
Straight gas every
I
time.
think it's something where the creators are more welcome to hear him now.
Yeah.
We got a new person in here. His name is Johnny B. Good.
Don't change the name.
Yeah, facts. It's a dope name. He said, this literally just popped up on my feed. LOL. What up, boys? What up, Johnny B. Good?
What's up?
He says Star Wars is crap and Marvel hasn't been the same since Endgame. Let's see if this podcast I should F with.
Damn, that depends.
Well, I'm the
Johnny.
only motherfucker in here that agrees with you.
That depends. I was just gonna say, what's up, Johnny? Johnny,
nothing
welcome.
was the same.
Thank you for coming through and chilling with us. We again join our Discord exclamation point, right, Brim? Exclamation point.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's what it is. But if you type that in, you'll be able to, or if not, just go to Chillin' with Villains Discord. We have a lot of fun there. We have separate channels to talk about pretty much everything and anything. So pick your poison. But yes, we're here to talk Star Wars, Marvel, and of course DC, Game of Thrones. Not Dune, because a lot of people in here don't seem to fuck with Dune, at least the Dune Prophecy show. But yeah, let us know what you like. And we do have a $5 membership that you could join. We do call-ins at the end of the show. Obviously, if you're not a weirdo. If you're a weirdo, then you can't do it. But other than that, you should be fine. But welcome. And welcome to all that are joining here now. We are talking about Creature Commandos. We did get a little sidetracked.
Yo, bro is still yapping about what we're doing. Let's just keep talking, bro. What's the next tea time?
Oh, we're going to tea time. Any other thoughts on?
We're not doing tea time.
We are doing tea time, but we didn't wrap up on Creature Commandos.
You literally served it up to Creature Commandos.
This is a tangent off Creature Commandos.
Yes, this is a tangent.
Damn,
we were talking DCU, MCU, going band for band, blow for blow.
I mean,
and so right.
Did we rate it?
I'm giving it a heat.
Yeah, I'm giving it a heat. All 3 were a heat.
Well, for this episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I kill Nazis? Are these Nazis that GI robot can kill?
Hell yeah.
Yo, he was going ham with that shit, bro.
That was really cool.
Yeah, great episode. And Brim, we spoke about it last week, but something with Creature Commandos that, especially with James Gunn, right? Because again, I've made the claim where I think Jay Gunn is going to go down as the comic book movie GOAT. just in terms of overall, like, in that genre, like, this is his bag.
He's a producer on Batman too, by the way.
Bro,
Like,
but
this is his bag.
you're saying with DC or just like including Guardians?
Including everything. Like, I think he's just
Guardians
going.
3
I
alone is
think
crazy.
right. The Guardians trilogy, crazy. Even the
Suicide
holiday
Squad?
special, right? And then all his stuff with DC now.
Yo, Suicide Squad was.
The Suicide
I think
Squad
it's
was
too early
gas.
to call him the GOAT of comic book movies.
He has plenty under his
I
belt.
think,
That's Kevin Feige,
oh yeah, absolutely,
But-
absolutely.
but that can easily be taken away.
That's what I'm saying. But and then
strip him of
that's
his
how
title.
that's how we got into the tangent because. Like that's why I think they're gonna go. You think K5 is gonna take this lightly,
K5.
Bro,
You think K5
right?
is gonna be? He hired James Gunn. James Gunn made some amazing movies for him, and now he has his own studio to run. So Jay gonna know a thing or two. Kevin Feige knows he knows a thing or two, and he's not just gonna let them smoke them out the water.
So Nolan
he's not
and
just
Denis?
gonna let them. Right, they are the Nolan and Denis of the comic book genre, bro. Like it is, and like I'm saying, I think. As much as people are like, I'm so fatigued from comic book. No, you fatigued from bad movies.
Exactly.
But
Yeah, all the Marvel movies.
we gonna be back up. Damn.
Yo, what's with
gonna be,
the hate,
I want you
bro?
to put the word out there that we back on top. We back on top.
Mm.
But as a more DC guy, I couldn't be more thrilled. I couldn't be more thrilled. I'll never forget the disrespect y'all shown Zack Snyder. I'll never forget the disrespect y'all shown BVS. But I'm able to move on from all that. I'm able to move on from that
That's
universe.
vintage now. That's crazy.
That's vintage. It is like it is a cult classic, bro. It is a cult classic for sure.
BVS
but
started this podcast, bro.
BVS Drizzy, BVS Drizzy.
the fuck?
The fuck? But nah. So I'll never forgive y'all for that. But anyway, I'm hype about James Gunn's universe. Creature Commando off to a good start. Excited to see where they go.
AD said it's James Gunn versus Bob Iger because Kevin not in control anymore. Pascal said, "AD, how many shots you had?" Question mark.
Word, yo, AD I think still owes 2 or 3 shots. He took 2 or 3 shots last week.
AD's a fly on the wall, bro.
Yo, AD, be honest, bro. You off that shit right now?
You off that shit right now? Are you high
Johnny
right
B.
now?
Good said, "That's what's up. LOL. I am looking forward to what James Gunn can do with DC. DC has always been my favorite over Marvel. I hope it's a great I hope it's great and the resurgence of DC. I can't read, bro.
I agree. I think it might.
I
be.
hope it's great and the resurgence of DC.
Yeah.
That's a weird. I don't know. That's hard to read, bro.
You know that
Stupid.
I mean, and it also is also really cool that Gunn is like kind of leading.
He's
with,
a Zack Venger.
Oh, nice.
He says Zack Snyder's Justice League is pure epic, bro.
Bro,
Yes.
the Lord of the Rings of the superhero genre.
Yo, what about BVS Ultimate Edition? Johnny B. Good.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're gonna keep you here, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I found a way to edit BVS into Justice League. I know exactly what point because I rewatched Justice League the other day. I know.
Damn, you rewatched it the other day?
Yeah.
Feed, bro. 4 hours.
I gotta get to that.
Yo, and
I can't
and the,
wait,
the
bro,
black and
to
white,
rewatch all 3.
the black and white version. Yo, supercut. Not sure.
Bro, one of my favorite scenes, bro. I love when Alfred goes to talk to Bruce and it's just
Yeah.
like, bro, what you're doing right now is
bugging.
crazy.
You're bugging.
He's like, yo, not all the men's horses. What is it? Not all the king's horses, not all the king's men. And Bruce was like, yo, chill. I don't need a fire ass speech from you right now,
he's
bro.
like, Stop.
So gas.
Alfred,
It's
watch
so
over the
gas.
jet.
like I said, bro, it was too late though. It was too late. Like but I'm glad we had got it. That shit was still so. I can't believe we got it, bro. I can't believe we got that shit. Dudes was really hashtagging release the haircut. But dudes was really hashtagging release the
I know that shit
haircut
is
nonstop.
ass, bro.
What, the haircut?
I know that shit is ass.
What? How you don't know?
I just
You
know
don't
that shit. I
You
just
don't
know, bro. I don't want it to be ass, but I just know it's ass.
Nah. Yo, but real quick, and this will segue us into our tea time, but we got Clayface movie is officially in the works. Mike Flanagan is set to write. I'm pretty sure he worked on a good amount of horror stuff as well.
Mike.
Yo, am I bugging? Is he the dude that did let me know his filmography.
Let's see.
Did he do Haunting on
Christian's-
Hill House?
Yes.
Yo,
Director,
I'm in
all
there.
10 episodes.
I'm fucking in there, bro. He did the House of Usher.
House of Usher was dope.
I don't know. It says
my favorite
yes.
one.
He did director
In
House
there.
4 episodes.
Yo, you know who his wife is in that show? She's one of the she's one of the siblings. The one that spoilers ahead for the House of Usher. The one that got mauled by the fucking ape.
What about her?
She's his wife, the director's wife.
Spoilers ahead.
Thanks for telling me.
She's
I
bad.
forgot what she looked like.
All right. So
But yeah.
Oh, I remember.
wait, why?
Christian said the haircut is definitely butt cheeks. What universe do you think Clayface movie will be in?
Oh, Gunna, because he's a producer on it, but he's also a producer on the Batman Part 2, so it could be either.
So
go either way.
that's what a lot of people are speculating, because apparently Clayface is playing a role in the Batman Part 2. So a lot of people don't know yet whether this is pertaining to the Batman Part 2, but right, a lot of people are saying it's more DCU. But again, look at the people that he's
Clayface is
recruiting.
in Creature Commandos, bro.
Huh? Oh, he's the princess. You think he's the princess?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh no,
It's just they were
Mike
saying-
Flanagan is just the writer, not the director for Clayface.
That's fine, because I think he wrote everything else like that. All the things he's directed, I think he's wrote.
Okay.
So that's when you know you goated. If you direct and write in,
Yo, turn that heater on.
The heater, it make a lot of noise though.
Make a lot of noise, cuz.
okay.
I could give you a blanket.
Yo, yeah, get a blankie.
Nah.
Yo,
I'll give you a
it's
blanket,
getting
bro.
cold
That's
in New
bitch
York,
shit.
bro. It's getting cold like this tea. Y'all fucking with that? Nah. Okay, bye.
It's supposed to be hot, bro.
Yo, but that's what I'm saying, because it's been here. It's just been sitting here, out, getting cold.
Getting cold.
Understood? Yo, do
Yeah,
the tea
I'll let
time
it
banner.
slide, bro.
Do the tea time banner, baby.
thanks.
Let's go. Yo, get ready for this. I'm about to speed read. And like I said, whatever y'all want to talk about. And guys, right after tea time, we will be doing our call-ins. So I want y'all to let me know what y'all want to talk about from this tea time. Yo, you gonna tuck him in? Look at that. Aw.
And that bait, bro.
They're not gonna see me, bro.
What you?
Yo, put it over his shoulder. Put it. Where are you cold? Like maybe, yeah.
They can't see me.
Just your head.
Well, how am I supposed to press the buttons?
John Cena
Oh,
confirmed.
you gotta make it like a snuggie, bro. Put your arm over here like that.
Fire, bro.
All right, speed read.
All right, ready? And if I fuck up on pronunciations, you know the vibes. Jonathan Major's ex-girlfriend drops assault and defamation lawsuit. Samuel L. Jackson is in talks to star in J.J. Abrams' new film, also starring Glenn Powell, Jenna Ortega, and Emma McKay. Fire in their like swimwear. How to Train Your Dragon director Dean DeBlouse says doing a live-action remake was the studio's desire, of course. If they were going to do it, I wanted to make sure that it was done right. We're not trying to replace our animated original. Craven the Hunter director wants fans to give the movie a chance. He hopes it'll wash away the bad taste left in the SSU. Give our film a chance.
SSU?
What is that?
Austin Butler, the star and executive produced The Barrier, directed by Edward Berger, described as Interstellar meets Top Gun. Tony Gilroy says he received no notes from Lucasfilm for Andor Season 2. The critical appreciation of the show was really helpful, if not essential, in helping Disney choke down the price of what that is.
Shit's gonna be ass.
Disney CEO Bob Iger sells 42.7 million worth of company stock.
They broke.
Timothy Chalamet was considered to play Lucius in Gladiator 2 before Ridley Scott watched Normal People. The Rock says people should be able to sing in movie theaters. You've paid your hard-earned money for a ticket. You've gone into a musical. You're into it. Sing. Shut up,
Yeah,
Rock.
should also pee in water bottles.
James Gunn says the DCU release schedule won't be like Marvel because nothing is greenlit before we have finished script. Charlize Theron has joined Christopher Nolan's next movie.
What?
May Kalmaway, I've definitely mispronounced that, reportedly confirmed her role was cut from Gladiator 2, was originally announced as an important character, says it was one of the best experiences of her life, and she loved working with Denzel Washington, confirmed. Melissa Barrera got fired from the Scream franchise and says big acting offers went quiet for like 10 months because she supported Palestine. There were times where I felt like my life was over. I was still getting offers for small things here and there. I'm not going to lie and say there was nothing. Denis Villeneuve has no interest in making a Star Wars film. He was once obsessed with Star Wars, calling Empire Strikes Back his most anticipated movie ever. Franchise was derailed with Return of the Jedi. It became a comedy for kids.
Goat. Goat. He's the goat. He's the goat. He's the goat. Didn't we read this before, bro?
It sounds familiar.
I'm saying it again. But damn, what the fuck? I clicked on that shit and that shit went away. Right here. Gladiator 2 cinematographer John Mattinson says Ridley Scott has become lazy with his filmmaking. Impatient and uses multiple cameras to shoot as much as he can at once. Some scenes have 8 to 11 cameras. What the fuck? Why does Twitter do that? Leaves equipment in the background and edits it out later. And then I can't read the rest. For some reason, my Twitter's tweaking. But he calling Ridley a bitch. Tom Cruise is set to star in a supernatural thriller, Deeper, directed by Doug Liman. The film follows an astronaut on a deep sea dive exploring a newly discovered trench who soon finds himself confronted by a sinister and dangerous force. Go. I think I did read that last week as well. Luca Guadagnino says he wished he directed a Spider-Man film starring Andrew Garfield.
That's the thing. I don't like that people say that and then don't show their work. Like, give your take on what you would have done, because he's not doing any more Spider-Man films. So,
the Harry Potter TV series is currently eyeing a 2027 premiere date. Oh my god. Dave Filoni confirms The Mandalorian and Grogu has wrapped filming, releasing in theaters May 22nd, 2026. Coleman Domingo confirms he had talks with Marvel Studios about a role in the MCU. They literally sat down and said, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "I don't know. What do you got for me?" So we're having engagements. Dave Filoni says he's the sole writer on Ahsoka season 2. This is Dave Filoni with Ahsoka season 2.
Yo, he's like, yo, hold on. This is the script?
Filming is coming up. It's my next thing, I think. Okay? Be more certain. Wilson,
Be more certain.
Wilson Bethel says Daredevil Born Again is set 5 years after Netflix's Daredevil series.
How do you feel, bro?
That's fire.
Isn't it literally that amount of time?
I guess.
Was it season 3 in 2019?
2018. Yeah, so around there.
Oh, yeah, around there.
Euphoria season 3 releases in 2026 on HBO. It will be 4 years after season 2 released.
So then they graduate college already.
Yeah, probably.
Fire.
Gladiator 2 has become the highest grossing film of Denzel Washington's career, currently at just over 300 million worldwide. That's insane. Robert Pattinson says an immigration officer recently stopped him and said, "Hey, you're the guy from Twilight. Why'd you stop acting?" I was like, I'm Batman.
Yo. You dead ass, bro.
Viggo Mortensen has been asked to return as Aragorn for the Hunt for Gollum movie in theaters 2026. They're milking it. They are milking it.
See you.
Papa Esito has been offered to play Severus Snape in the Harry Potter TV series. We spoke about that last week. A black man potentially playing Snape. Oh my, that will be very interesting for the general public.
Twitter about to go crazy for sure about that.
James Gunn says it was a smart move to cast RDJ as Dr. Doom in the MCU. I was excited about it. I also love Robert. I think it's a great idea. I think there's nobody better than him. Okay. The Harry Potter TV series will be filmed in the same studio that the films were made in. Kind of similar to what we spoke about last week, where they're going to keep the same vibe, the aesthetic, because toy sales, merch, all that. Over 32,000 kids have already auditioned for the lead roles. That's too insane.
What the fuck?
Right? I feel like that's an obscure number. 32,000?
Damn.
Barry Jenkins says, "Damn, motherfuckers must be ass." Hold on, we'll get to that. Motherfuckers must be ass.
Clip that shit. Motherfuckers must be ass.
Barry Jenkins says directing Mufasa was not my thing, and that he wants to work the other way again.
Movie's canceled.
His next film could potentially be a biopic for choreographer Alvin Alley for Searchlight. I think that's out this weekend, no? Mufasa? I think Craven's out this weekend as well.
Yeah, it is.
So we got some stuff. Oh damn, Craven! Oh my God, Craven!
Yo, can we go
Craven-
see that?
Yes, I'm down.
Can we go see that,
I'm
guys?
down.
Because I think we're gonna have fun. I think we're gonna have fun again.
I can't this weekend.
Damn, bro. What a
We gotta
hater,
find some
bro.
time. We gotta
Yo,
find some
Craven,
time to watch
5.4
Craven.
on
It's at a
IMDb. so far.
9. It's at a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. We don't care about Rotten Tomatoes, but I just have a really good feeling Craven's gonna be a bunch of dick. So
Can you at least watch Joker 2?
it's about to be on HBO.
Yeah, on
it's
Friday.
HBO, yeah.
It's about to be on HBO.
Probably not this weekend though, but yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Killing me.
Actors being eyed to play Dumbledore in the Harry Potter TV series. Mark Rylance and now Mark Strong.
Nice.
Yep. Ahsoka season 2 begins filming in April in the UK. Brett Goldstein, who plays Roy Kent in Ted Lasso, is being eyed to play Hagrid in the Harry Potter TV series.
Yep, that's perfect.
That's perfect.
Get in, you fucking kids. What are you fucking kids doing? It's on HBO now, so he could be like, yeah.
Hagrid's gonna be the most intimidating.
Yo, he's just
fucking
gonna be
guy
like,
ever.
the fuck do you want, Harry?
Jeremy Allen White has reportedly been cast as Rata the Hutt in The Mandalorian and Grogu.
You what?
Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, both returning to the MCU in Avengers Doomsday. Here are the highest grossing films at the worldwide box office so far. Can y'all guess what number 1 is?
For this year?
Yeah.
Wicked.
No.
Moana.
Not yet.
Gladiator 2.
No, but Moana, in its like 2 weeks that it's been out, is already at like 600 mil. So probably end up being. What'd you just say?
Gladiator 2.
No.
Hint. When did it come out?
When did it come out? 2024.
Okay.
Oh, month? Nah, I don't know the month. But I will say, isn't it the worst when like you're putting, like you put your clothes on and then something is.
Something's missing.
No, something is like you put it on wrong.
Inside Out.
Inside Out 2 at 1.7 billion at number 1.
That's crazy.
Deadpool 3 number 2 1.34 bill. Despicable Me 4 at 3.969 mil. Dune 2 at 4.
Deadpool making more than
714.
Despicable Me is dope.
Is dope.
I'm just saying, like that's crazy. Usually all
Yeah.
these kid movies, you know.
Yeah,
they
you're
go-
right. It hasn't even hit a billion. That shit is whack. Despicable Me 4. Austin Butler has been cast as Patrick Bateman in Luca Guadagnino's American Psycho remake.
Why,
That's hate.
bro? Why make a remake?
Agreed. But it's Luca Guadagnino, so I'm in there. And it's Austin Butler, so I'm in there. Alfred Molina was officially joined the Star Wars universe. He voiced Benjar Pranic in Star Wars Skeleton Crew. He was the dude that was pressing Jude Law when he was getting SM-33 in the last episode.
Oh, I know his voice sounded familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, so
really
we
cool.
spoke about it last week where it's just like the most random actors and well-known actors will join. Like
Leonardo DiCaprio playing
right,
the
like,
bartender.
Like it's gonna be some crazy shit next. Like Christopher Nolan, like in Star Wars. Jerome says he hasn't recorded his lines for Beyond the Spider-Verse yet. He voices Miles G for Gangster Morales. So yeah, he has not yet done his. And someone has said it the other day where they're scared of what's going on with Beyond the Spider-Verse. I don't know. Just I guess all the behind-the-scenes issues that went down with the second one. I mean, the second one came out fantastic.
Yeah, so what the hell? It was just editing issues that they had. It wasn't even
Yeah, but people are just like upset at the fact that like, you know, for the animators and all that, but I guess we'll see what happens. And then the last thing here, Denzel Washington says he apologized to Ryan Coogler after revealing that he will be starring in Black Panther 3. Ryan's a genius. Whatever he writes, I'll read. Denzel was definitely not supposed to mention that he was in it. It was definitely supposed to be a big announcement. Like, yo, this is about to bring him out for like D23 or like Comic Con. Like, yo,
I think it would be really cool to have JD Dubs in there too.
I'm sorry, who?
John
JD
David
Dubs.
Washington?
John David. Bro. The protagonist, bro.
Yeah.
Protagonist.
Yo, father and
Yo,
son.
where has he been?
He's been in some movies. He was in The Creator.
That was like last year though.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's a recent movie.
That was not last year.
2 years ago? Yeah, The Creator might have been 20. Shot The Creator was 2022.
Creator.
If The Creator
2023.
Oh, thank
Probably
God.
the beginning of it then.
Thank God. I was about to be like, yo,
That's a
no
It's pretty much
shot.
2 years though.
No, it's not.
So, fellas, we drank our tea. Is there anything from tea that would like to elaborate on a little bit more on?
Can you clarify what Denis said about Star Wars? He said Return sucked and everything after, or only everything after?
Well, no, he just said, like, yeah, once he saw Return of the Jedi, he was just like, oh, like, they milking this shit. It was like, it peaked with the first two. Now I'm
How are you that? How do you say you're that big of a fan if you only like?
Well, bro,
base it off
but
the
that's
first
what I'm
two
saying.
movies?
Even to the point of how people, all these actors, like, again, Daniel Craig is playing a random stormtrooper for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like, why would someone like Daniel Craig go there for 5 seconds? Because it's Star Wars. A lot of people grew up with the original Star Wars. The original Star Wars is just the movie for people. It's the, like,
What does that have to do with my question?
No, he's answering you as to why that's the case.
Right. Like, he's a huge Star Wars fan in the sense, like, he was there when the first one came out, and it's like, it was this thing, and he was there when Empire Strikes Back came out, and it was just like the most mind-blowing thing for cinema. So he's a fan of that. He's a fan of Star Wars, but he's not a fan of the, like, overall universe now. But, like, the first two films, Denis probably...
Yeah, but that was like fucking over 20 years ago. He hasn't been a fan for a while then.
Right, but I guess you could still, like, if someone had asked him, like, yo, are you a fan of Star Wars? Like, yeah, the first two.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just such a crazy take.
The OG and then Empire Strikes Back.
That's a crazy take.
It is a crazy take, because I think, again, I will say this,
But
I will
yeah,
continue
Christian's
to say
saying
this.
old heads just like the original trilogy, but like it's the original sequel. He doesn't even like the third one. That's fucking weird. Usually it's you like the trilogies and you don't like the prequels and everything after or whatever, but whatever. That's just weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird take. Trash take.
Trash take. But I will say this, man. I've always said it about, like, at least watching it recently, like the original three. The third acts of all those three films go great. To me, I'm just like, yo, like when Vader, Luke confront each other, I'm like, yo, I'm in here. I'm so in here right now.
Return of the Jedi is cool.
Like, and just everything that. Yo, what a hater, bro.
I think it's cool. I just don't think it's the best out of the series though. I don't feel the same way about.
But that because and that's what a lot of people. If you go back and watch the original three, the first two acts, they deal with a lot of shit that's just like, yo, like, this is for kids. Like, some of the shit that the original three members, like Luke, Leia, Han, gotta go through is just like, yo, like,
they get stuck somewhere and they gotta get out.
Right.
Christian said the Ewoks are what killed Star Wars for a lot of the old heads.
Well, yeah, that's what literally he said. He hates the Ewoks, bro. He saw that shit and he was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm fucking off the grid right now with this shit, bro. That's crazy. But yeah. That's it for T. So I mean, if we want to start getting our call-ins going, or if y'all have anything else to talk about,
I just want to say that for some reason on Disney Plus,
please bring this
we've
up.
had developments that there's a glitch on Disney Plus going on where the episodes of X-Men 97 only 7 and 10 are available, and for What If season 1 only 2, 4, and 5, and season 2, 4, 5, and 6 for some reason. And that's crazy because my sister was trying to watch that tonight and it was a dub. So
you gotta watch it when it drops.
Yeah. Oh wait, now more episodes have become available. 7, 8, and 9 for season 2 are back.
That's so weird. What do you think that was?
Let's
all
see. And still 2, 4, and 5 for season 1. I don't know, dude. This is strange.
That's insane.
And also for X-Men 97, it's I think the same deal. X-Men.
Oh yeah, right. It was only
X-Men 97. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's back. X-Men 97 is back.
Perfect.
Oh, Danny just sent $2. He said, "Yo, I got out of Wicked. Sorry, I'm late as fuck."
Let's go. We want Wicked reviews ASAP. We getting our call-ins in.
See ya.
Yo, join the call-ins, Danny. Let us know how it was.
Yeah, who we got in call-ins right now?
I saw Christian and AD. I gotta set it up though. 1 second.
Let's go. Want to hear y'all thoughts. Want to know what y'all want to talk about right now for the tea time we had. See, I got through that pretty quick.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. I'm getting better with this tea time shit. Yo, when you walked out on episode 300, it was mad funny because it was during tea time, and I had spoken about like how A24 has like their own chocolate or some shit, and then Brim and Mark was like, "Yo, do we fucking need to know this shit?"
It was so stupid.
I'm like, "Yeah, bro. Like, come on, of course.
We gotta cut down on this tea time, bro.
Yo, A24 has new chocolate.
Absolutely, bro.
Euphoria flavored chocolate.
That was funny as fuck, though.
Nah, that shit was hilarious, dude.
All right.
Yes, call-ins, member
Oh,
call-ins.
Danny's already in there.
Let's go. In there like swimwear.
That's not confirmed, Pat. What we just put in the chat.
What happened? What do you put in the chat?
That Chris Evans is playing Nomad. He was already playing that in Infinity War. Confirmed.
Hey, AD with a fresh cut. What is that? AD.
Yo, I think he had it. Oh.
Bro, man, you late. I may have the haircut.
You know what? I'm gonna kick you out. All right, bet.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Danny.
Ooh, my boy, Danny.
Danny's fresh out the movie.
I want to reveal myself, but I want to see Brim's reaction.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
You say he wants to see Brim's reaction?
Hold on, I gotta set this shit up. I don't know why it's not.
I think I got
There
it.
it is.
Yo, that's all about the reveal.
Let me see that shit. It better be your cock.
Oh my God! Did Pascal get a haircut, bro?
Hey!
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
The shit too clean. He lagged, bro.
That's gas.
Yeah, I just got it the other day.
That's fire.
I went off
bro.
on that drop. Bro.
That's fire, bro. And them shits is comfy, bro.
OD.
I'm wearing one right now, like on some like low key shit.
Why is it tucked in?
Why is it tucked in? Cause like I don't like when do y'all fuck when like the shirt is longer than the sweater?
You got more?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that, right? Like the shirt can't be longer than the sweater. Like that should just feel awkward. So I don't be fucking with that. But welcome, yeah. Yo, who we got? I saw AD, I saw Basquelito, I saw Christian. Who else? Denny Rue.
Yo.
Is that who we got? We got everybody in here. Yo, Danny Rue. Who got the Henny?
Yo, AD got the
Yo, I think AD got what? Two, AD, you got two? You owe us 2 or 3 shots?
Two shots.
I bet.
I might take more because I'm ready to have that conversation about
I know you. I can't wait to talk about that. Hold on, before we get into that, want to hear Danny Rue's immediate thoughts on Wicked Part 1.
Yo, I did not think I was gonna enjoy that, bro.
Yo, stop capping,
Wait, enjoy
bro.
what?
Wicked Part 1.
Wait.
No, man, it was from like the beginning. Like I was like, okay, this is now where I thought I was gonna start off, but like going on, I was like, okay. I'm like, bro, LP, bro. It's like I got at the end of the movie, I was like, I've seen this before, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I was like,
Danny, do you like musicals?
It depends. There's some where I cannot stand it, and others where I'm like, yo, this is shit.
Yeah, I had a good time with it. Like I don't know about, because a lot of people are like, yo, movie of the year type shit. I'm like, relax. Let's all take it easy. Like that title to me still belongs to Dune Part 2, and I think by a large margin. But again, I agree with you, Danny. I think I went in there with no expectations. Again, I'm not heavily invested in the whole Wizard of Oz lore. I watched the original like elementary school type shit. So for me to be like, yo, like I'm in there, like I wasn't, but I was in the Glick hype. Went in there, had a great time. So I can't complain about what I saw from Wicked, but these movie of the year nominations, let's pump the brakes. Let's really pump.
We
the
got
brakes
Max
there.
in the chat. He said movie of the year is Craven for sure.
Yo, who here is catching Craven this weekend?
Unfortunately,
bro, spent his hard-earned money.
Why
on
you
it.
spending money to go watch it?
Bro?
I'm going for y'all, bro. Like,
Let's go,
Bro, we ain't
Absolutely.
watching that shit.
Yes, we are, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. We are watching it.
Yo,
We watching it to make
Sunday
fun
morning.
of it.
Sunday morning. We out.
Deadass?
Deadass.
Sunday morning.
Deadass, bro. What a better time. What you got going on Sunday morning?
Taking a shit, probably.
Yo, let's go. Everybody Sunday morning. Yeah, this Sunday. It comes out this weekend, right?
It's already out, really.
It's already out. Ew. Yo, we out. We out right now. Yeah, we out right now. We out tonight.
Yeah, you think there's anybody that was like ready for the midnight release? They were like in line.
Yeah,
for it?
now playing.
Probably. Is it Pat going?
Yo, but it's apparently gonna make less than Madam Web, Morbius, like opening weekend. It's a disaster, bro. It's such a disaster. I feel so bad.
Hey, speaking of Matter Web, man, hey, the ADR team is back.
Oh, the Madam Web, yo. Like,
team is back.
I just don't understand. I don't understand, bro. Like, what? Why? Why does this happen? Why did Sony do this? Why did Sony do this? What did they think was gonna happen with this universe? They set up all these villains, mad quick, and we're probably not getting any of them against. We got what's his name? Michael Keaton's Vulture just lost in space and time continuum of the Sonyverse, because this is Craven's apparently the last of the Sonyverse.
They try to use
like,
the MCU blueprint on the fucking Sony villains.
For now, they said for now. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
I know exactly what they tried to get Spider-Man in the movie. That's what they tried to do.
Bro,
They tried to make the movie good to get Spider-Man in it. That's exactly it.
Bro.
Tom Holland. They were trying to get Tom Holland in there.
Tom Holland? Okay.
Yeah, it's a dub, bro. I'm so glad that this universe is gonna be over. Just completely rude and disrespectful towards the comic book genre, everything they got going on. If you haven't seen Venom: The Last Ass, wait till it gets on the streaming service to watch it. Have some fun with it, but it's like, what are we doing? But Venom.
The problem for Sony was they took too long to do this. Like, they wanted to do it as early as like the Amazing Spider-Man stuff. They wanted to have like a Silver Sable, and they wanted to do like the Venom. Then they wanted to have like a Aunt May like origin story movie or something. They wanted to do a bunch of different
Aunt May origin story is crazy.
Aunt May, the beginning.
Do you remember that Sony leak from like 2013 or whatever?
Yeah.
All their plans are in that. There were like a Sinister Six movie. They're gonna have like a Dr. Octopus movie or something.
See ya, bro.
There's like a bunch of shit. Like, I mean, look at Amazing Spider-Man 2. They have that like end credit scene with
the Sinister
where
Six.
you see like, yeah, the Sinister Six stuff. So
yeah,
they're trying to set it up.
Rest in piss to the Sonyverse.
It is embarrassing. Like truthfully, like, and I Christian, to your point, I do agree, right? It's like it's so hard to think of like, why can't, again, at the time, I guess it was Amy Pascal, right? And yeah, I guess her and Kevin have worked on certain arrangements, but it's just like, could you guys really not like present something better like for Marvel as a whole, and be like, hey, Kevin, what do you think of this? Like, why not integrate Kevin into what you want to do and make, because you have all the right, I know, money, but money and not money, because they're not making money off of this. Like, they're just not.
Remember when they re-released Morbius?
Right, they thought they wanted it, and everybody's like, no, we was just clowning you, stupid. Like,
I don't know if you guys ever heard that thing where, so apparently they wanted Andrew Garfield's, the Oscorp from Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in the first Avengers movie. Sony did.
Right.
To put it in the back.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is they could still do an Andrew Garfield, like these Sony like awful movies and villains could still work for Andrew's like arc if you were to do Andrew coming back to do a third film or fourth film.
See ya.
Nope.
What is you talking about, bro?
I guess not. I guess not.
That was wild disrespectful to Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Like I told y'all before, like a month ago, like maybe like a year ago. What was the last great Spider-Man movie they made?
It's called No Way Home. Into the Spider-Verse.
No. Sony based Sony-based live action. I'm talking about like Spider-Man 2, like Tobey Maguire. Like think about that.
Oh yeah, that's the
Amazing
last
Spider-Man
good Spider-Man movie from Sony.
That's
yeah.
cap,
Amazing
bro.
Spider-Man-
That's so cap.
Amazing
That's so cap, bro. Amazing
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
2.
movies are good.
Amazing
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 1 was cool. It was cool, but it was an origin story, and nobody wanted an origin story. And Amazing Spider-Man 2 was trash.
It wasn't trash, bro. That's crazy.
I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 definitely had its flaws. I think it was still super compelling.
Literally
Yo.
no reason to not continue it, in my opinion. Like it wasn't as good. It wasn't as good as the first one. Okay, it wasn't perfect. Okay, but like it was good and it set up something like dope. But they never went through with it, which is fucking annoying.
I feel like I could edit Amazing Spider-Man and just have the relationship scenes, and it'll still be way more compelling than whatever they have. Because he's a great actor.
Yo, mute his mic.
Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone carried those movies. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Hold up.
Nah, I think we need an Amazing Spider-Man revisit because y'all a little harsh on this.
I'm gonna do the edit. I'm gonna add that to the list.
Across those two movies, there's no good villains. None of the villains are good.
Banger. Banger.
None of the what?
Lizard
Banger.
is fire.
Oh yeah, so good.
Bald-headed.
I don't know what.
Yo, I want to make everybody lizards.
I don't know what y'all watched because what the fuck?
Mighty Rhino cooked, bro.
I want to make everybody lizards.
Yo, my guy Otto Hightower was in there like swimwear. Y'all just hating, bro.
Are we hating when a comic book villain has a comic book role?
Cook.
Are we hating?
Let him
hating
cook.
that a comic book character has a comic book trope? Come on now. I want to turn people to lizards. Bro, what's wrong with that?
It could have a trope. It's just not compelling. I could just watch Jurassic World.
And Andrews and Andrews had the best swinging like.
Yo,
what?
I'm out, bro.
Why you out?
We're talking about swinging now, bro.
That's visuals. What are you talking
Talking
about?
about how good the movie is. That's what matters. Not like something arbitrary.
That's part of it.
Like that.
Bro, that's part of the movie,
Yeah,
though.
like-
It's Spider-Man. What are we talking about?
So if the swinging is bad, that's it. It kills the
No,
that's
nobody
not.
said
No one
that.
said
Nobody
that,
said
but
that.
it's a plus.
Story or swinging? Which one am I gonna be?
Story.
I want a good story.
Obviously, story,
bro.
It's
Like,
just a plus, bro. It's just you're gonna have a great
I'm gonna do
story,
this
but
edit.
ass action scenes, like no.
So you're talking about action scenes or swinging?
What is Tobey Maguire
That's
like
part of it,
swinging
bro.
to? Like the sky? Ben Parker? Like
Ben Parker. Yeah, Tom is either
Swinging
Tom,
from Ben
and then
Parker.
Tom is either not in New York or is baby goats or some shit. You know what I mean?
It's
So
whack.
just like-
Everything's whack, bro. It's all whack.
I never said all that. Like you're crazy.
That's why you wake up every day. You watch that opening scene of Making Spider-Man 2, bro.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
that scene is fire.
That's the only good scene in that movie.
I could just play that scene in the game. That's what it is. It looks like a video game, and you guys are like, it looks cool.
Yo, so since we're here talking about Marvel, Sony, what they're gonna end up doing, I guess let's just get into it, man. Is the MCU cooked?
Yes.
Is it DCU's time, or are we going band for band?
M for M, bro.
It's DCU's time, bro.
And box office versus original storytelling.
Oh my god, yo, hold on,
that
let's
AD arc.
Nah, let's start with AD because
Mark is going down.
is it? Oh, he about to take a shot. Take a shot for
He
me.
is down bad right now.
Oh, AD is down bad. Yo, AD, brother. Let's start
Yo, don't
with
chase
you,
that.
man.
Why you chasing it, bro?
Chase.
Chasing it with orange juice.
Not with the orange juice, bro.
Yo, is that low acid? Is that low acid orange juice?
He says that low acid with minimal pulp.
But AD, I guess start us up, brother, because you've been like Ariel, you an MCU defender, and we just gotta understand where your headspace is at right now. Like what are your thoughts right now? Where is the MCU going? And is this DC's time? Is the MCU cooked?
Or cook if these two Avenger movies are average. I'll tell you that for sure.
Has time traveler.
No, he's
saw
saying they're cooked if they're average.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me get why I'm really pissed off before I get to the.
Why I'm really pissed
Yo,
off.
he's
He's losing
pissed.
sleep over this.
He really is.
Okay, so when Chris Evans was announced last night, whatever, or yesterday, whatever, they like my problem is not about Chris Evans, it's about with Marvel. Why are you going to announce that he's going to come back as whoever, and when Captain America 4 hasn't even came out yet, you're undermining Anthony Mackie right now. Like that, my piss. Like my really like aggression because like, where's Blade? I'm not talking about just like people of color getting lead movies right now. Where's Blade at? Blade is up in the shelves right now. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, Shang-Chi, what's Shang-Chi 2? Shang-Chi 2 is gas. And that's
Hell
up in
yeah.
here. I'm just my problem is that we're going back to the past where we should focus on the future.
Yeah.
And like my nigga, hey, Brim, I heard you talking about like Phase 4, like you don't love it. I get that, but like when you have new characters, building that shit. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Go and make a good compelling story, and make the fans love it.
That's what they did.
You know what? AD has a point because if DC's over here announcing Sergeant Rock, Rock, and they're confident in it, James Gunn's like, nah, this shit's about to cook, bro. Like, yeah. What'd you just announce? Sergeant Rock, stupid. What? I didn't stutter. Like, this shit's gonna be gas. Trust. AD has a great point, bro. AD has a great point on that because, like, yo, if you're just gonna have to go and rely on what worked and not focus and trust the creators and the people that are working on the films, and that's the thing too. Like, I feel like the stuff that they got coming out looks alright too. Like, Thunderbolts looks good. Falcon and the new Captain America movie looks good. Like Fantastic Four, the things that we've seen and heard from so far, I'm interested. Like, I'm in there. So it's just like
I'm hyped for all of those.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's just like that's what I'm saying. I still think Marvel can go band for band because they have the heavy hitters, and they still have a lot of talent. But to AD's point, like I did, like, and again, I think we spoke about this several times where they had to kind of take 2 steps back so they can bring themselves 2 steps forward. You know what I mean? Like they just had to do it with everything that
You're
went
in
on.
the same spot you are.
Okay, my fault. So they
1 step back, 2 steps forward, idiot.
You right? My
2
fault.
steps back, 2 steps forward.
What a dumbass. What are you dancing?
That's a good point. It's a good point about that. But again, my problem is that why are they? It just feel like they're panicking right now. They didn't feel like panicking because like good thing about it. Bob Iger, right? He like during COVID, during Phase 5, he wasn't in charge, right? Okay, so he came back, right? He pretty much looked at the box office. It was like, okay, what movies made money? What movie didn't make money? Eternal Shang-Chi didn't make shit, and like that's on the back burner right now, or maybe not even come out. Like,
yeah, that's some
like,
bullshit.
Yeah, that Eternals, like they shelved that, didn't do well.
In Ariel, I heard what he said about like, like, hey, wait, action, like they're gonna use some of the Phase 3 characters and put them in Avengers, whatever. Other than the original Avengers, those characters are not built up yet. Sam Wilson is not a legendary character yet.
That's
Captain
true.
Marvel ain't legendary character yet. Who else? Wanda almost there. She ain't there yet. So why can't we just focus on them instead of just bringing back the past? Like we don't need RDJ. I love RDJ. We don't need him. We don't need Chris Evans.
I know, but
Let's
it's
focus.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Chime in.
So I think we're freaking out a little bit too early right now. We don't know exactly what they're doing with this, and I think we just gotta.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I don't think we know what's going on yet. I think
time travel.
Is he coming back to play Captain America? I don't know. Is he playing Captain Hydra? He could be.
He's gonna be Old Man Steve.
Old Man Rogers, bro. Joe Biden coming back. Joe Biden MCU confirmed, bro.
He's gonna be like, come on.
We don't know. We gotta.
I agree with that too. We also have no idea.
Right.
But it is annoying that they're bringing people back.
That's what I'm saying. Is like we just gotta. It's the let them cook a little bit. Let's see what they're gonna
Let
do.
them cook. But people say Marvel have been cooking for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I think they've been cooking.
You're
But
cooking cereal.
all you
Oh,
The
that's
Russo
hate.
brothers, I trust the Russo brothers, so I'm gonna let them do what they're doing. Like they.
Okay,
I know Phase 4 and 5 were fucking so high, it's fucking insane. Like, but there was
The
just
Russo
too many
brothers
lows.
have
There was
earned
just
our
too many
trust
lows,
enough.
bro.
I agree with that. Too
Russo
many
brothers
lows.
have earned our trust enough for us to be like, let's let them do what they're doing.
Yeah. Again, I think.
I agree with both you guys, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors into these new phases, right? Phase 4 and 5, where we dealt with COVID. And then since COVID happened and people really didn't know what was going to happen with movie theaters and what was really going to happen around the world, they became heavily reliant on Disney Plus, right? And they became heavily reliant on, if we just, Endgame just happened and it was this whole big thing and it made, it made $1 billion its opening weekend. So again, of course, like all studios will do, any studio will do this, they get greedy. Right? So they're like, yo, we need to pump content. We need content, especially because we don't know the way of the world. How are we going to make our money back? Subscriptions to Disney Plus. Let's get it. Pump out content. So again, I think a lot of it, I think a lot of it is not the fault of those creators, right? But more on the studio driven aspects of it. And then, once we did have, sort of the multiverse saga and, Kang is going to be this whole thing, all that Jonathan Major stuff happens. And AD, kind of bringing it back to your point, right? Because one of the first things I read during Tea Time was what? That his ex-girlfriend dropped the charges. Again, I think Mark sent something in Discord where it's like he wasn't, he's not totally innocent in the whole situation. But at the same time, white actors have gotten away with so much worse and still have jobs, still do all this. And, again, not excusing Jonathan Major's behavior on anything, but this happens and he immediately loses his status in Hollywood, right? Because he had he was having a fantastic 2023 up until that point with Creed, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Motherfucker can act.
And and Loki season 2. So right, he was about to make a name for himself, and then everything obviously went to shit with everything that happened with his ex. So that again, maybe for maybe he should have kept his job, maybe because again shit happens with other people and they keep their jobs no problem, but he ends up losing his, regardless of the fact he gets dropped. And now Marvel has to again. They didn't have to. I don't think they had to switch up their whole thing. They could have stuck with Kang, but they decided to just move forward.
That could be why they didn't want to recast, is because they didn't know yet, and maybe they were like, if we weather the storm and he's okay, we can bring him back.
Yeah.
I just think that whatever RGJ and Dr. Doom is doing. He whatever script that was with King, that Doom is gonna take that script and probably be like something like that. Again, of course, it's gonna be switch up a little bit because Doom King are two different villains. But I guess again, my thing is what made Marvel great in the first place? We got these characters: Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. Nobody give Black Widow, Hawkeye. Nobody give a fuck about these characters at all. But Marvel made them great. I could argue that nobody cared about those characters until Avengers 1. That's when that team up movie was when everybody, oh wow, this is awesome. So my nigga is, why not take these new characters from Phase 4, Phase 5, make them a fucking team, and go out and do whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. That's a good point, Eddie, because it's gonna be very interesting to see these next Avengers film and what they how everybody's stories connects, because we have so many different things going on right now that it's hard to see the clear path and clear vision, right? It kind of seems like they it kind of seems like they are obviously taking a back burner on the whole Kang thing. They're still continuing the multiverse stuff, but we still don't know how everything is going to tie in. Again, to Christian's point, I think, yes, let's be patient, trust in Kevin Feige, trust that he will still give us something that for the majority can be happy with, and that, once we start getting into the mutant saga and what they're going to do with that, that we go band for band with DC, because again, I think what Jay Gunn is doing there is he's just getting creative people to tell creative stories. And it just so happens that all of this is within the DC universe. And again, his benefit of using characters like G.I. Robot, like The Bride, like Sergeant Rock, nobody gives a fuck.
And they're obscure and
nobody gives a fuck. Yeah. But again, we also have to remember.
We will.
Right, we will give a fuck, right. But
you will.
But another thing that it seems like he's doing with nice BVS reference, Brim. Another thing that he's doing is we gotta remember, he is doing Supergirl. He is doing Superman. So he still is doing the heavy. We are getting a Lantern series. So we still are getting the heavy hitters. Again, as weeks go on, and the more I'm watching Creature Commandos, the more I'm like, you know what? Maybe I am starting to get really invested in this DCU. And maybe it is a little bit of a biases because, again, like I said, DC has always been my number one, my go-to, Batman in particular. And again, I think that's another advantage of them doing the Elseworld stuff and keeping the Reeves Batman stuff intact and its own thing. It's like, yo, like we could hit you from all cylinders, bro. Like whatever you want, like we can provide.
All cylinders.
Like I could give you a peak Sergeant Rock. I could give you a peak Batman. I could give you a peak Superman.
Steps forward and back and give
yo, you could do whatever the fuck you want with your feet, bro. You could dance merengue, like you could do whatever the fuck you want. Like I don't care. But like that's just what's happening with DC, man. Like and yeah. What's up?
I think what James Gunn realized is that DC sort of needed to. I think what James Gunn realized is that DC sort of needed to kind of earn the trust of the consumer again. So I think that's why he wants to play some safe projects, but they're kind of like smaller characters. So maybe you don't have to get fully invested in these characters for like a big team up movie. But if you like this character, you might see him later, or you know. And you also have safe characters like a Superman and a Supergirl and a Batman. But you can also get these kind of smaller, obscure stories that aren't like super massive or anything, so they're not going to be huge budgets.
Yeah, and that,
if you want to go see a Sergeant Rock, go see it. And it might be a cool little project.
Yeah, and that's the thing with starting as well with Creature Commandos, which I thought was interesting. Right, I think it's an interesting choice to have an animated series be your segue, but I guess we could kind of treat this as an epilogue to the DCU, and obviously Superman will be the very first thing of Chapter 1, right? It's like boom, Superman, and the Creature Commandos is setting everything up for this new DCU. I think it's interesting because you get these obscure characters, but you get characters, and we spoke about this last week, where it's another version of the Suicide Squad, right? It's not Task Force X, it's Task Force M for monsters. So it's already something you're familiar with, but it's still characters you don't really know about, so you're learning more about, you start to care for them, but he's also doing it to segue into the larger DCU. At least that's where it looks like the story is leading with Cersei. And again, they've already dropped a ton of shit, right? They've already, like the Sons of Themyscira, and so it already feels like we're living in this universe. Exactly. Like it's already felt lived in. And I think, prior to probably what I've said before in the past, I think it has been a very, very good start. Although there's still certain things where it's just like, maybe hold off on saying what's canon or what's not canon, and but I think for the most part so far, James Gunn has been very detailed in what he wants to do. So yeah, man, again, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think these next few years are going to be telling for both the DCU and the MCU, and for comic books, comic book movies in general. I think it's going to be very interesting for Star Wars, especially now with something like Dune, with and what Ariel's been saying, that he appreciates Dune more than he does Star Wars. I don't know if anyone else sort of feels that way. I know Christian definitely not.
Can't compare it.
Oh, can you not? I feel like you can, low key.
You sort of can.
As in like Star Wars is, again, like it maybe again, like I'm not the big Star Wars fan y'all are. Star Wars for kids. Dune is more mature.
but the ideas are very similar into what they're telling, you know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Star Wars, and to your point, AD, that you've been saying for a while now, it's like Star Wars kind of failed a little bit too when they stopped going into the movies, right? Again, that all has to deal with the streaming stuff. Nobody really knew what was happening with movies, and so, but I think Star Wars has a big few years ahead of them too, right? Like, they have to kind of not course correct, but they just have to start fresh. They have to just be like, look, we have to just start from a filmmaker's perspective of just telling good stories and engaging the people, you know. I think Mando was a great start. I think they've kind of just been, again, just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks, what doesn't stick. So yeah, again, should be interesting. Excited to see what Skeleton Crew brings us.
As far as Star Wars goes, I think like them restarting movies again with Mando and Grogu, I think it's a smart choice, because those are characters that are recognizable by normal people now. Like, those are pretty household names at this point for Star Wars. So I think with them starting that way again, it's a good transition into getting back into movies. And then you'll get something like Dawn of the Jedi, which is going to be, I think it's going to be an epic. I think it's going to be something crazy that we've never seen before. So I think that's what it'll lead up to, is just like a big scale movie again.
Definitely. And the thing with the add on Insane, I'm me too, bro. I'm gonna glaze Marvel a little bit. At least with Marvel, they have somebody in position to make it better. Catelyn Kenny isn't an answer. Like, I got that. I think we all agree with that, right? But she ain't the answer for all that. Like put John Barrow and Dave Filoni in charge, like everything. So
yeah, they should be.
Yeah. I mean, get people that care.
Kathleen Kennedy does care. She's been involved in the movies since the beginning.
Told me to hold
people saying to change it.
Indiana Jones wouldn't exist without her.
No, I mean,
you know how I feel about Indiana Jones. So
like, people shit on her, but like, it's not like Star Wars was her first thing. Like, she
nah, for sure. I just think
somebody that George trusted.
Yeah,
she was somebody that George trusted.
Again, I just think anything and everything right now, and especially and it may be just this community, the CWV community. I think we've all just grown to appreciate outside of the franchises, right? We've grown to appreciate and know what goes into making a well-made film. So I think when our beloved franchises aren't able to, you know, satisfy that need for us the way that they should and the way that they've done before, because we've all had our moments with Star Wars where we're just like, fuck yes, like this is it, this is the shit, this is the shit. Same thing with Marvel, same thing with DC, anything, right? All we want is something that we know isn't based off, hey, you're just here to make money and studio driven, and that your creators didn't have anything interesting to say. Like, we want people that want to say something to us. Like, yo, here, this is what I want to tell you about this story in this particular franchise. So again, next few years for all of these franchises that we love will be very interesting. Fellas, we love y'all so much, man. We appreciate y'all, the member call-ins every single week. We will be here next week to you know, obviously still talk about Skelly Crew, talk about Creature Commandos, and then hopefully everyone gets a chance to watch Craven. I definitely want to talk about it, although I know it's going to be, let me not say that, maybe I'll watch it, but like, to be honest, there's some points to defend, but I highly doubt it. Either way, hopefully everyone will get a chance to watch it. Watch Mufasa. Nosferatu is coming out soon, Christmas, so we got a ton of shit to watch and discuss. But yeah, man, thank y'all. CWV.
Yeah, Sonic 3.
What'd you say?
A great conversation, guys. Great conversation. I'm proud of all y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will see y'all next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Much love. Love y'all. We will catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Deuces.